I know where I'm going on vacation this year. Do you? All this and more at West Edmonton Mall. Yeah, I know where I'm going on vacation this year.
Unlike the mall itself, the opening of this commercial is anything but awe-inspiring. I love how they just used white text on a black background. At first, I was sure that this was Comic Sans, but no, it's just a very, very similar font. I'm sure there are graphic designers among us who could point out which one this is, so educate us all in the comments below. Of all the classic West Edmonton Mall commercials that I've seen, this one is probably the most simple. Aside from the opening and closing screens, there's no voiceover whatsoever. Instead, that same font is used throughout the commercial to highlight what is being shown on the screen. The first title says, West Edmonton Mall, shown over a shot of a mother and daughter boarding the Mindbender roller coaster, and showing the track in the background. Next, we see a shot of one of the most iconic rides in Fantasyland, or Galaxyland history, the Swing of the Century. This ride was included in the park on opening day, way back in 1983, when Fantasyland's footprint was less than a third of what exists at Galaxyland today. As the title Attraction scrolls across the screen, we transition to a shot of a long gone but not forgotten fan favorite at Galaxyland, the Disco Dynamo. Where Havoc exists today, sat the original spinning ride at Fantasyland. Next, the shopping title scrolls past the screen. Unfortunately, I can't determine which stores these are, and here we see the World Waterpark. Back when, aside from the blue bullet and the corkscrew, most of the slides were presented in glorious beige. You'll never be able to convince me that this isn't the World Waterpark at its best color. As the title More Attractions passes by the screen, we get a glimpse at the Blue Thunder Wave Pool, before seeing an action shot of the Cannonball Run. This slide was similar to others in the park, except that you dropped into a deep pool at the end. Today, the Tropical Typhoon lives in this spot. Now, as the title describes, we see more shopping. Over 800 stores to be exact. Again, the store names are not shown. Next, we're transported to the Deep Sea Adventure Lake, complete with what once operated below the surface, the Deep Sea Adventure Submarine Ride. And right next door, where 4 dolphins performed, was the Dolphin Lagoon. Finally, we see the West Edmonton Mall title scroll past, and we see the mini golf course. Today, it is known as Professor Wem's, but back then, it was known as Pebble Beach Mini Golf. And the last shot of this commercial shows the Ice Palace, in all of its original golden-trimmed, mirrored glory, with the announcement at the bottom of the screen, Galaxyland Hotel, opening September 97. This hotel was eventually named the West Edmonton Mall Inn, and it resides across the street from the mall. And as the commercial comes to a close, we hear that same voiceover once again.
All this and more at West Edmonton Mall. Yeah, I know where I'm going on vacation this year.
So what about this commercial caught your eye? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, give us a like and a share, and maybe even visit our Patreon page. And why not check out one of our other videos, all about the greatest indoor show on earth, West Edmonton Mall. Oh, and thanks for watching.